Hey everybody, I am Keena Kravers and I'm back with another video for y'all today. All right, y'all know those regulars. How y'all doing though? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all know the regulars. If this is your very first time here, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And go ahead and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And hey y'all, what's up? What's happening? Now, are y'all hungry? I am. Let's eat. Okay, y'all. So I went to Applebee's today. Okay. I went to Applebee's and I went and did let me tell you what I got first. So I have some spinach dip, which is my favorite. Nobody can make it as good as them, restaurant wise. I have a steak here with some shrimp Parmesan on it, mashed potatoes, and y'all some broccoli, and bourbon shrimp chicken. Yeah, bourbon shrimp chicken. So what happened was I wanted some food from them when I got off. Say my grace. Amen. So I wanted some food there. I sat down and had a drink or two. Yes, I did. I had a long day. I'm off tomorrow. So I had a drink while I was waiting on my food. So I did, at Applebee's they have the two for whatever. So I did the 2 meals and an appetizer is included. So I did 2 of them just so I could, try a different thing. And y'all, I have a red velvet cupcake here. It is so good, but I may eat it and I may just eat it on live. So y'all, I'm about to eat because I am hungry. Just to get that out of the way. Yes, no matter what I got, I still got to have my A1. I got to have my A1. Yeah, that was a Pepsi. Go ahead and fill my cup up, y'all. See y'all, the video that was posted yesterday, check this out. That video, I made that video the very last day of March. It was like March the 31st. It was the last video of the month, and then I had to, but I didn't want to hold up my February tributes and stuff. So I said as soon as March is, February is over, I'll post that one. That's why I make sure it was previously recorded. But that's what happened with that one. That's why I posted it previously recorded, because I had to go ahead, and get it all out of the way. But baby, spinach dip. I have a friend who made the pulled pork. She also makes a good homemade spinach dip. She has the best homemade spinach dip I've tasted. But y'all, but Applebee's is the best for a restaurant. My steak is a medium. And I got it medium because I knew I was going to have to warm it up again when I got home. I didn't eat right away. I've been at home a few hours. I sat in the bar for a while. Relaxing, having a few drinks. I didn't eat anything. I should have another fork, but it's okay. Man. Look. So I can see. Yeah. I'm up there watching Teresa Eats. I want some seafood so bad. If I felt like driving today, I would have went and got some. Boy, but she had the biggest crab leg. And foodie ASMR. That homemade pizza, baby. I can just taste the pizza through the screen. Applebee's have never let me down. Never. If I'm somewhere and I'm not familiar with a restaurant, and I know for a fact I don't want to be disappointed, I'm going to Applebee's. Yeah, as usual, my nose is stuffy and itchy. I'll go to the doctor tomorrow. This is so good to me. God, really. Now I'm off tomorrow. But I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. So I had to take off. But it's okay. Because I don't have to get up at 6 o'clock. Well, 5:30, whatever. That's a good thing. Yeah, I'm going to have to just hold the steak and cut it, because at this point, I'm trying to see, can y'all see? It was a medium when I got it. And it's still okay now. But if you know you're going to take your steak home, if you know you want to take your steak home, get it medium if you don't want it up again. So it'll be medium well. And not tough, like well done. So y'all, I want to talk about Cav Eats too. Cav Eats ASMR. I love tuna salad, girl. I just had some of that too. So y'all, I have 21 questions I'm going to answer. They were picked randomly. Not even by me. So, the first question, I'm going to answer the question. And if I don't get around to all of them today, I will finish them up tomorrow. But the first question is, what's your middle name? What's my middle name? My middle name is Sanquee. 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 That's my middle name. And my mother and father and my Aunt Maria were the only ones that called me Quee. Everybody else called me Kina. I'm still gonna go to bed early. I worked hard today. Oh God, we worked so hard today. We ain't even used to working hard, but today we had to work. But we got off on time. And I'm off tomorrow. I'm gonna stay up. Because it's like 8 something now. I'm gonna do a live on Facebook when I finish. I'll probably eat my red velvet cake. Ooh, it's so gonna be so good. But I ain't no night owl no more. I'm sure I'm not. I'll be sleeping. I'm sleeping now. And tipsy. So yes, y'all, I've been drinking. I'm off tomorrow. Well, I don't have to get up till about 8:30. It's time to get up anyway then. My daughter has an orthodontist appointment in the morning. I've been drinking. Well, I was trying not to put all it in my mouth at one time. So, the next question is, do you have kids? Do I have kids? Child. The old lady that lived in the shoe had so many kids, didn't know what to do. That's me. I do. So, I have 3 biological children. Age 19, 16, and 15. 2 girls and a son. 19-year-old girl is the oldest. My son is my middle child. My youngest is a girl. I have about 5 bonus children. Not even lying. I mean children that are over here on the regular, like every other day. So I have, from the relationship I'm in now, I have 3 bonus sons. One of my sons is starting a YouTube channel, a gaming channel. Nine times out of 10, if you hear me say, my son, I'm talking about him because he resides in the house with us too. Y'all see the chips? I'm sorry, I didn't even show them to y'all there. Y'all, this is that red velvet cupcake. But I say this is so good. And I have 2 godchildren. Maya is not over here with me a lot. She done grew up, like she a teenager. Almost anyway, she not all the way there, but she almost there. Love is my children's little sister, and she like mine too. I love her like she was mine, because she mine too. I've been keeping her since she was 6 weeks old. She's definitely mine. I have a godson who, he's the baby. You're going to hear me talk about him a lot. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I just took 2 Benadryl again. Hopefully tomorrow, yeah, hopefully this will be over soon. Well, all this. The baby will be here Friday. I cannot wait to get him. I spoke with his mom today. Well, I text her. We text. And I just said I want to see him this Friday. I want to get him Friday. And she's just like, okay. No, I always get him. I just be wanting him so bad. I just be thinking about him. Oh my gosh. It's my baby. He's 1, y'all. His name is Kais. He is 1. He's so fun. He brings me so much joy. He really does. But yeah, so I got kids. Now, who is my favorite person? Who's my favorite person? Right now I say Kais. He's a baby, he's innocent. And I ain't gotta worry about getting cussed out or going off on. I want nobody to listen to what I say, because I done said somebody was my favorite person, and it wasn't who they wanted to be. So Kais. And he's everybody's favorite person in here. So it ain't just mine. Can I sing? That's a question. I can. I do. This is the salsa, y'all. Really, you know, pico de gallo. Baby, listen. Crispy and crunchy. So, y'all know when I get out this video, I'm gonna peel the eyelashes off and just scratch my eyes out my head. I already had my shower. So I'm just ready, you know. Ready for bed. Oh, but just me laying down, just knowing that I don't have to clock in the morning. That's a good feeling. And I love my job. I do. Good vibes. Good vibes. Hard workers. Where are you from? I am from South Carolina. I am from Clinton, South Carolina. No, I'm actually from Lawrence, South Carolina. You probably never heard of it. I'm pretty sure you can Google it. I mean, you can Google anything. I don't know too much you're gonna find out about it. It's small. One time, the most famous thing we had going on in Lawrence was the redneck shop. Back in the day, in the early 90s, late 90s, some Klansmen opened up a place called the Redneck Shop. It was open for years and years and years and years. People would come from all around, white and black people, to see the shop. In the shop was memorabilia of, you know, a lot of Klansman stuff. Y'all know I live in the South Carolina. You can't get more southern than that. And yeah, it was called Redneck Shop. It was actually called, and you can Google it. It was also called the first worldwide. No, not worldwide. It was the first Ku Klux Klan museum. That's exactly what it was called. And it hadn't been too long, got closed. It ain't been over 20 years. I ain't been over 10. Yeah. I used to have rallies on the town square. One time I remember driving through there. When I say rallies, I mean skinheads, all different kind of white supremacist groups would be on the square going to this rally. It was crazy. You would be surprised at some of the people who were there. Lawrence, Laurens, South Carolina. It was called the Redneck Museum. The Redneck Shop. Home of the first Ku Klux Klan museum. Yeah, and this was in the 90s. Let's see. What is your nickname? What is my nickname? My nickname is Kina. Kina is my nickname. Kina is short for my first name. Kina is short for, my name is Adkenia. I was named after my dad. His name was Adkins. So my name is Adkenia. Adkenia Sanqui. That's it. It asked me for my middle name. Sanqui is my middle name. Adkenia is my first name. And Kina is my nickname. My zodiac sign. I'm a Libra, can't you tell? We get along with everybody. Everybody. Y'all, that was 8 questions. And that's all I'm gonna do. Cause I gotta go do a live real quick. So y'all, I want you to stay crispy and crunchy, my cravers. Y'all, we are on the road to 1,000. Yes, I'm so happy that we're over 500. It is amazing. I am so happy. Y'all have shown me so much support, and I support back. The support I've been shown, I support back. So y'all tell a friend that we over here getting it in. And tell them if they come over here and support me, I'm going to support you back. If you have a channel and if you come over here and support me, baby, I will support you back. I even support channels that don't support back. So let's support each other. I'm really feeling the love. Thank y'all for welcoming me into the Mukbang small community. Yes, y'all, we on the road to 1,001K. My cravers, you guys rock. Thanks for keeping it crispy and crunchy. This year is still new. It's still new. We are not even at the 4th month yet. So, y'all, all I can say is do whatever you got to do to make you happy. Because those that mind, they don't matter. And the ones that matter, they don't mind. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye, y'all. If you know me, follow me. I'm about to go to Facebook Live. Bye.